right there is where I want it. Earth Billy. What's good? Ben Fraser, 1980. Hey, that's almost my birth year. I'm almost 1980. 1982, baby. What's up, Ride Roar 12? Corbleasy. We got a good little background started. Bob Ross in it over here. Happy trees, of course. Got to get the trees really, really happy on this one. Like, super happy. Like, I want the trees just smiling. They're freaking cheesing and just laughing, giggling it up. I need some happy ass trees up in this bitch. Oh, Fungy Focus got some happy trees. Thank you for happy trees in the chat. That is appreciated. Gus Bella, what's up? We live, brother. Let's go. This auction, let me pin it. This auction, we're gonna do it for 100. Y'all, it don't look like much yet, but just wait now, Matty T. This little OG right here is gonna be something special. I'm smoking one for you, Matt. Everyone smoke one for Matt. He can't smoke of his job, I'm pretty sure, but we he wishes he could. I'm burning one for you, and I'm burning one for my boy Graham Cracker. I need to roll a blunt before the show so I can just paint while I'm smoking, but I'm not that smart. And let's be real, I'd rather just rip the bong. Everybody would like a nice, clean bong rip. I love a blunt while I'm smoking, like while I'm live painting at the show. If you see me and you want to come like smoke a blunt with me, please, by all means, come over, say hi, get me high. But here, slaps a bit up right. When are we running it? All right, it only takes one bit to get it ran. Give me a little bit of time. I want to put something sick on here. So let's say by at least 11 o'clock at the latest. So give me 25 minutes to do some crazy shit. I gotta just rip this bong one more time, and I'm gonna paint my fucking face off. All right. I'm good to go. He's good to go, people. He's good to go. I swear to God, I'm gonna hire an assistant. Y'all are fucking amazing. I love the support. Y'all always fucking look out for me. And soon, I used to have an assistant, but all the people that work for me now go to festivals and sell my stuff. So like, I don't really have anybody here in house. My girl's got a full-time job, Kids got school full-time. So I think I'm gonna hire an assistant soon, and again to be here in house, and then they'll help me with my whatnot also, which would be great. Because who knew whatnot was gonna be a full part-time job, full-time part-time, full-time part-time every day, every time. Who knew? I Rose 94. All right, here we go. Let's get something on this canvas before y'all are like, Chris, are you really going to do anything? I promise I'm going to do something. I promise. Let's do this. So this is another little forest nature scene. Is he touching this? I'll back it on up. not shaking the camera if I shake the easel. Good God. Is it still? I'm not tripping. All right. For all my nature lovers out there, what up? That's me. All right. I could. What would my assistant be in charge of? Everything that's not painting, which is a lot of stuff. I I have to email and talk to a ton of people all the time, and there's a lot of sending files, shipping. Then you go into designing. If hopefully can get someone. Actually, I probably will make that part of it. I don't know what's most important to go after. I'll probably go after finances and like logistics and all of the spreadsheets. There's lists and lists and lists that go into making a whole business run, and making sure all those lists are actually kept up with is its own job, really, at this point. Now it's then there's like all the events we do. That's just a ton of time booking all the events and emailing back and forth with those people. Then customer service is a huge thing. That's an everyday thing. You just got to check. Who knows what could have popped up when you're selling a bunch of different products all the time over the course of a bunch of different shows and events. All kinds of things pop up that you would have never thought of. And you're like, oh, that's a thing. I'm responsible for that now because I, did business with this person and I want to treat my customers fairly and nice and actually go out of my way for them if I can. And so, but that takes time. Every day, potentially, just to check, just to make sure you're not missing something. Really is one of the biggest things. And then I'd say on average, it's, there's probably a couple of messages a week that we got to tend to. And I'm the one directly tending to it most of the time. And then, right now things are very interesting because of our beautiful Lord and Chief, Jesus Christ, Donald Trump, or whatever they call him. And, now we can't actually. Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm interested to see how it all goes down, but apparently there's I talk to a lot of people in China, let's say that. And I have for years. And wow. I guess I'm going to start talking to people in India. No, I don't know. What's up, Christina? Hey, you did? Scarlet Page 5125. I'm Irie Kovich. Festival vending is what I do. Send me a message. Let me get the info. If I can't do it, I would definitely like to know about it still. I like to know about every event that's ever happening ever. That's also part of my job. And that would also be something that my new assistant will be taking care of eventually. Oh, there's so many things. Roar. There's so many things. So the problem with me is I'm really creative, right? But that's really a problem when you're running a business because, like, you don't need to think of a million different ideas. You probably just need to execute the good ones you already had without thinking of new ones all the time. But that's my problem is I think of new ideas all the time. So, like, I need someone, first of all, to be like, no, we can't do that because we don't have time. That would be awesome to have someone to tell me to do that. And then, because I'm the boss, so no one really wants to tell me that. But it's true. And then I need someone to also just do all, like, at least if that person had way more time than me because they're just my assistant and they're not painting all the time. Like if I was never painting, I would probably be able to do all my ideas that I think of because my painting would be just like a serial entrepreneuring. But I really just want to paint more than I want to do anything. So then it's a thing. So I need someone that wants to be just straight hardcore entrepreneur and like run a business and not go to parties and never go to festivals or do any of the shit that we do. They just want to like straight run a business. I'll message you. You like Minnesota? Hey, you like Minnesota? Scoop Dog's on the fucking thing. Don't let them scoop it, guys. 105's a pre-bid. We're talking maybe 11 o'clock ish. How y'all like 11:11? Is 11:11 good with everybody? I like 11:11 Eastern time. Eastern time, if you're wondering. 11:11 is a magic number. That'll give me just enough time to actually make this look good. Because I want to talk to y'all too. 11:11. Friday night. Living it up on Whatnot. Thank you, everybody that was here last night. If you were here, you know what I'm talking about. Holy Jesus. Thank you, Kyle, Mushroom Kyle. And that just changed my whole perspective on Whatnot. I was already fucking tripping on this app and thinking it was amazing. But after last night, who knows what's possible? I was thinking, guys, what we should do. Last night was crazy. What's your plans for this one? Well, it's a surprise. I'm going to put a crystal. I'm going to put a crystal in it. And then inside the crystal, I'm going to put something else in it. Inside the crystal. You'll see. I got plans. I got big plans for this painting. Got big plans for this painting now. This one is going to be special. I probably should have poured more paint. All right, I'm going to paint a little bit faster. Oh, fuck. Fucked up my orange. Come on, orange. Get back over here. All right. So what you got next? I hear little kids got text. You really want to get a boy vexed. Never see some milkman got a bulletproof vest. Everything arms out, 17 stress. Everyone on the rush, you reflex. All I want to do is get sick and really when I find a man never should rap on next. These times they produce now on the bus right if it comes as a trap. There's only one way to know where the shoe fits. Put that shit on top. Looking the map back, I'm a vet now. Still a vagrant, still a sound boy, get it for the payment. Back in the day, used to get it on the pavement. I do it for the love, you do it for engagement. Wait, look around, sees everyone's irate, everyone irate, putting on passes, kids in the man, staying man, might stay. Benefit plus recipe for disaster. Economy's plummeting, opposition won't rub it in. Ernie, Becky Jack 85196. Bob Rossing over here. You gotta brush them in. Brush them in real nice. Every little part of this little bit of moss on this tree stump in the woods has personality, you know? It has parts of the moss. It's pizzazz. And you gotta get that in there. You gotta give that each little piece of that moss, that peat moss. I don't know. I don't know what kind of moss it is. What kind of moss is it that grows on dead limbs that have fallen on the ground? All right. More white. Grace in the cloud. Grace and cloud. What's up, everybody? Thanks for watching me paint. Just started this painting earlier today. We're gonna do an auction at 11:11. Pre-bid is 112, and we're gonna run it at 11:11 Eastern time. Thanks for anybody checking it out right now. If you want to come back and see what happens, mark the time 11:11, and we'll see where it goes. This is a little nature scene, little Bob Ross-esque. He was my favorite painter, is my favorite painter, but you know, R.I.P. And forever trying to carry on his legacy, spreading the joy of painting. As an artist, I think we all should be doing that. It's a good thing to do. Painting brings people joy. I'm glad there's an app now we can do it live easily without all the bells and silly whistles of like TikTok and Instagram. I mean, you know, RIP Instagram. Just joking. I still go on Instagram, but it feels like it's on its way out. Let me see if I can give you a little bit better view right there. How we feeling? Whatnot? Make some noise if you like art. Oh wait, I know you do if you're here. Thank you for liking art. I hope you're having fun tonight. Listen to Ganja White Night, Red Rocks, Ganja, Wobble Rocks. One of the older sets. Hey, Austin, what's good? Hey, I miss you too, Matt. Been too long, brother. All right, let's do something crazy. Let's do something wild, wild and crazy, and just change this whole painting. If I could just get this one thing. All right, here we go. Doing a little auction tonight for this guy. We just I just got on like 20 minutes ago, and I started this right before dinner. So I literally, just started this today. Figure let's do a quick little ditty for whatnot tonight. Last night was crazy. How do we pre-bid? There's this item here at the bottom, and the pre-bid is up to 112 right now. I'm going for it. No, I think with whatnot, y'all have encouraged me to try to obviously paint faster, and I don't know. I think I went through some life stuff like all of us do. At one point, I used to paint really fast, and then at one point, I was like so against painting fast that I feel like I just went a little too much against it in a way. And so recently, with the paintings that I've been doing really fast, I've been having a lot of fun remembering how fast I can actually paint, because I do these like super long detailed paintings that I could actually paint faster. They're hard to paint fast. The big, long, extensive detail and all that is like hard mentally. That's the weirdest part. It's like not hard to do physically for me at all, but like mentally it's hard to like want to paint it as fast as I know I can paint this painting, because this painting I know I'm going to finish, and I can see what the finish line, I guess, is the big part of it. That's like fucks your head up, is like when you're working on a painting, you can't really, it's kind of abstract of like when you're going to finish it at all. Then it's hard to like, oh, I'm going to bust this out right now. And so I've been doing that a lot the last 2 years on paintings like that, which is cool. It's a mental test, actually. Most people want to give up, I find, is what happens with artists. And you get on these paintings that take years to paint, and and maybe they wouldn't take me years if I like actually just focused on them, but I've got a bunch of stuff going on. But you get on these paintings that take, let's say, like 200-300 hours to paint. Where are you going to find 200-300 hours? Like maybe you have that in your day. I'm sure you don't, but I don't either. Also, and some artists might. So anyway, the point is, those paintings are a mental fuckery, dude. Like they fuck with you so hard, because like you don't even want to, like, it's like seeing the same painting for so long. You know what I'm saying? Like, holy fuck. What up? Yeah, and I painted fast for so long, like these fast ass paintings. The Hey, what's up, everybody on the chat? Sorry, I'm not totally there because I'm trying to do the super speed like I'm talking about. If I don't reply right away, I will look. This is I can't tell. I don't know if you could tell yet, but I'm putting like this like crystal in. So it's gonna be like a crystal coming out of the moss here in this whole little thingy. This it's like a
tree trunk that got eaten up or just splintered. Splintered old tree trunk. Hey, y'all are awesome for checking out art. I appreciate every single one of y'all. I appreciate my dog, even though he puts his fucking hair and everything. If y'all get a husky, please don't. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, I have a German Shepherd, a husky, and a black golden retriever. Black gold, Texas tea. Very rare. Very rare mutt. Very rare breed. Like the only one. Like you probably don't want to make another one of these. The husky is just a straight husky though, and he is very husky. All huskies are the same. They're assholes. But he's my asshole. I love him. I can't lie. He's my baby. But still. I thought I was a princess. That's why he's the perfect dog for me, apparently. That's what I've been told. All right, 11:01. We got to get on this, Chris. You better paint faster, motherfucker. That's what I tell myself. Super self-motivating. Nah, I think we got this, actually. It's looking like I want it. Just need to do some things here. We're going to do some couple things. Need a little shadow right here. Crank up the fan. We got one of those like high-powered blower fan things right here on the spot. Give it an old blow job. Help it dry quicker so I can paint it even faster. All right, y'all see the crystal popping out, obviously. That's our friend Crystal. Turn down just a notch. The light is strong. I feel like y'all can see the painting better than I can. Just like from the angle that I'm at. Like looking at it. Try to give y'all the best seat in the house. This a little bit. Put a little highlight on that. These guys need some highlights right here. Let's hear it for Liquid Stranger, guys. Martin! And if you don't know who Liquid Stranger is, go look him up. Good guy. My name is Lost in the Jungle. You ever feel like you're lost in the jungle? Well, you will when you buy this painting. It's not very jungle-ish, but it'd be a similar vibe, but in a forest. What size is this one? This is an 8-inch by 10-inch canvas. Sorry, I should put that in there. I feel like that's important information to know. This canvas is stretched already, so you can frame it if you'd like, or it could just go right on the wall. And 121 is a pre-bid. We're gonna do 11:11 Eastern, and I will add UV into it. Even if I don't get to the UV part tonight, whoever wins it, you can expect that to be glowing. There's gonna be glow. I like things to glow that I paint on whatnot, especially. Specifically, things that I paint here are really fun to make glow. So I'm into that idea. Corblisi brought it up. Thank Corblisi. And we're gonna make it glow a little bit. Hey, big shout out to all the homies that come on here regularly. Y'all are showing me that it's possible to be an artist, man. Seriously though, it's been kind of crazy lately with everything going on in the world, and this is actually showing me that I still have an outlet to just paint, because that's really what I want to be doing. I really just want to paint stuff all the time, and as long as some people like help buy a little bit of it, really, like y'all are and have been, thank you. I could keep doing it. I could keep painting, and that's a good thing, because I've haven't done anything else for a long time. I don't even know what I would do if I couldn't paint. I'd probably go paint something that I didn't want to paint. But I guess that's really the more important factor, is y'all are helping me paint things that I want to paint, like this cool little nature scene with this crystal in it. And yeah, y'all are the shit. Thank you. Again, I can never say thank you enough. So I'll just keep saying it, because that's kind of my shtick. Oh, very, very grateful. All right, little more highlights on this moss over here. We're almost there. 11:07. We got to put something crazy in this painting. I'm doing Wakan. I will see you at Wakan Music Festival. If y'all are going to the Unts Music Festival next week, we'll be at the Unts. Then I'm doing EDC Vegas, and my crew is also going to be at Resonate Music Festival. I'll be at EDC Vegas, but they'll be at Resonate. So we'll have 2 booths that weekend, the weekend after next. And then I'm going to Illfest in Texas, down in Texas, where I'm from, actually. And we'll be at Illfest that's in Austin, Texas. I'm not from Austin, Texas, but I am from Texas. Yeehaw! It's funny that I make fun of like Texas like that, and I'm straight from there. And I used to hate that when I lived there. I was like, really, people? It's not all cowboys and shit. And then now I'm not from there, or now I don't live there, so I'm like, yeah, motherfuckers. Actually, I went way more country when I left Texas, which is funny. When I'm there, I didn't even want to talk with like a country accent or anything. And then when you leave, you're like, oh, it's cool to be from Texas. Not really. It isn't and it isn't. $11.10, geez. At least I got the 5 minutes of the auction too. 5 minutes on the auction. No sudden death. Oh, it's 11:09. Okay, have me tripping over here. Is it time? No, we got time. We got time. This painting is not done. So even though we're gonna run the auction like I said we would, it is gonna be even more interesting. Let's say that. You be the judge of how good it is or what if you like it or not. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be better, but there's gonna be more to it. And I definitely gotta hide some faces in there. I'm not sure if I'm getting to the faces here in the next 20 minutes, but there will be hidden faces in it. We'll post the finished picture. I'm gonna work on it more here on the stream. Don't worry. But if you're wondering how it's gonna really turn out, there will be more to it. That's all I'm saying. I love painting crystals. I'm a big crystal guy. You know, I don't like know anything about them or collect them at all or any of that shit. No, I do actually collect them and I do know about them. I'm just joking. But yeah, I do love painting them. Really is what I was talking about. That aspect of it is really fun. They have so many cool reflections, and I like deep reflection. You know, life, introspection. 11. Did someone say it's 11:11? I wish I was a human printer. I need to be faster, Victoria. I've been trying to get faster. You could always be better. Well, Swanee. Yeah, this definitely could be that little Swanee spot we all know and love. Well, I think it's about that time. If anybody interested, I know I see some pre bids there. Anybody that can you see in the chat? Adam's doing resonate with Amber and Cameron. You know Cameron, Infinite Horizon art, young Cam, and he will. And Josh Koberger, he's gonna go there too. And then me and Dalton and Jen are gonna go to Vegas. We're gonna roll the dice in Vegas. Anita 73702. Hey, anybody want to do this auction? I see some pre-bids maybe in the chat. Anybody want to say, yeah, let's run it? I don't know. If y'all don't want to run it, we don't have to, but I know some people might be interested. Let's run it. Oh, he said let's run it. Okay, everybody. Oh, whoa, wait, hold on. Hold on. Making some pizza. Making some pizza. I see that. That sounds like a good Friday night move. Pizza for the win. Okay, we said run it. Jose's ready. I gotta do my due diligence to be a good host and draw this out as long as possible. So I can draw the perfect line. Sorry. I promise I'm getting that assistant. It'll be so cool once I have one. I swear to God. And now for my lovely assistant. Because then I could be like, all right, run it while I'm trying to do this one little part I just need to clean up because it's bothering me. All right, there. That looks a lot better to me. Sorry. I need to do that. Shit was fucking with me. All right, we're going to run this auction. Sorry for the delay. We're making pizza. Some people are cooking with paintbrushes. Some people are cooking in the kitchen. Either way, we gotta run the auction. Thank you so much, everybody that's pre-bid. Let me press the buttons. Chris, press the buttons. Stop touching the canvas. This is me talking to myself. Sorry. It happens because I'm addicted to painting. Stop. Okay. There's something else going in here. So it's happening. But I got 5 minutes to paint it. 5 minutes. No sudden death. 10 seconds counter bid time. When the auction has less than 10 seconds remaining, any new bids will reset the timer 10 seconds. Go. So 5 minutes. This painting is a 1 of 1. Obviously, I'm painting it right now. And I'm going to write a little love note on the back for you. It's ready to hang. 126 is the current bid. And we're going to make it even cooler. Just watch me. Watch me work. Let me cook. Thanks, everybody, for your support. Always. Y'all are the shit. We're going to keep these coming. I'm trying to stay on schedule and whatnot when I'm not at EDC Vegas or wherever. But you know how it is. But we're going to get it. Make this a regular thing so you have opportunities. And this one is one of the first OGs painted on here. We're going to be doing this, I think, much into the future, but it's cool seeing y'all come on the first shows that I've ever been doing, really, and grabbing these paintings because I think we're going to remember these guys even more because they were like the first ones. So thank y'all so much. All right, let's throw something cool in here. I've been talking about it a little too long. Now it's time to do it. Can you guess what I'm going to paint inside the crystal? I feel like y'all already know. Anybody? Can I guess before I finish this shape? $136. Core Bleezy says my first OG is coming home. He wants it. Anybody guess what I'm going to put in here? What would you want to put inside your crystal? Inside your crystal. Hey, you guessed it. M Kirby 84. Good guess too. Maddie T nailed it. I'm glad y'all guessed it before I went all out too, because all I had to do was this right here. Boom. It's all over. I was like, yeah, everybody knows what it is now, Chris. I was trying to draw that out a little bit. 146 on the bid. Thank you so much, everybody who's bidding and everybody who's watching and everybody who just had a great day today. Thanks for having a great day. You know, it's important. Keep those great days coming. And you're making me smile right now. You're making me feel really good for being here. And I want you to know that You made me feel good. You made me smile. Someone else out there, I'm going to go make them smile, after I get off this because of how good you are making me feel. And then that person is also going to go make someone smile. And you see where I'm getting at? We need more of that. So, like, thank y'all for being part of that whole smile, feeling good revolution that's happening no matter what the fuck is thrown at you in life. That's what's going on here. 56 seconds to somebody to take this home. And every mushroom needs a little friend mushroom. You know what I'm saying? You can't just have one little mushroom without a little buddy. How about this little buddy mushroom right here? I think that's important. Mushrooms need friends. Mushrooms need friends too, man. There's his little buddy mushroom. He's got a little friend guy. Hey, Danny, what's up, bro? Thanks, man. I just busted this one out today for the whole whatnot auction thing we're doing here. And it looks like 17 seconds. Someone's going to take it. 166, 176. I mean, Core Bleezy's winning. He's going to take it home. 17. Whoa, Matty T wants it, though. Core Bleezy said no. 196. Let's see. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, Core Bleezy, your first OG, brother. Congratulations. This is not finished, but it is a good idea of what the painting's going to be. And I'm really grateful for you. I'm grateful for you, Maddie T. Grateful for all y'all watching. Core Bleezy, congratulations. Yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Congratulations on your first OG. That is awesome. I think we should give something away, though. We got to. Got to give something away now. I can't not. I'm going to give away this pin. Thank you, everybody that's ever been part of any of this. We'll just do it followers only. So all you got to do is follow and run it. I'm going to give you a pin that I made out of one of my paintings, my Mario painting. This is a Luigi pin from my painting where I painted Luigi into the painting for Mario. And it's a 1 of 111. The LE's 111. So good luck in the giveaway. Thanks everybody again for being here, being amazing, fucking appreciating art at all my artists out there. Shout out Whatnot. Seriously. The fuck? Whatnot? How are you? How are you this? Whatnot has changed my life. No, I'm just super grateful that I have a place where I can gather with my homies, do some art. It's a lot like we do at live events, which is really cool. And now I can do it from my house and hang out with y'all, just chilling. Yeah. And I'll go ahead and, pin this. There's a full set of these pins that were given away right here on here somewhere. Where's the full set? And normally the full set runs for like 150 for all 6 pins. But just because y'all are awesome and this is a great stream, thank you for the amazing auction. Again, Corbleezy, congratulations. We're going to run this whole set for $45 off this whole set of pins. It's a full set of 6. They're all 111 each and limited edition. And now with the tariff situation, who knows how much pins are going to be worth. My goodness. Ain't that some shit? The value of pins just went way up. For real, though. Hey, Cloud Walker, thanks for coming in. Thanks to everybody who joined the giveaway. This piece is not for auction anymore. It's sold. Thank you, Corbleasy. But if you were thinking about, something, think about this. If this painting could talk, I never get tired of this sign. It's my go-to sign. If this painting could speak, what do you think it would be trying to say right now? Anybody in the comments want to tell me? Tell me what you think this painting would be saying to you. I really want to know. Say, take the mushrooms. That's what it'd be saying. Oh, this is the jam right here. Anybody? Lost in Space City. What's up? This one just got taken. Auction went well. Thank you again, Corbleasy. Thank you everybody involved. Congratulations. Little mushroom seed for the peeps. Mushroom crystal, enchanted forest. What should we name this painting? Anybody got any ideas? Anybody got a name? I like sourcing names. Growth through destruction. I like that. Growth through destruction. Any other ideas? Growth through destruction is good, though. I like that one. I'll take it. Scoop Dog came back again. Thanks for coming to see it again, Scoop. See what it turned into. This is where we went. Painting got sold. Another one finds a home. Another one finds a home. That's my new painting song. Another one finds a home. My new Whatnot song. That's my Whatnot theme song. Did y'all hear my new Whatnot theme song? Another one finds a home. Another one finds a home. And another one gone. And another one gone. The dubstep version. The dubstep version, though. Meow, meow, meow. And another one. And another one finds a home. And another one finds a home. All right. We need some more shinies. Shinies are so important. I don't know how people paint without shinies. You need things to shine. You need to shine. You need to let your little heart light shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna get real high. I'm gonna light the bowl, 'cause the devil done stole my soul. Hey, what's up, y'all? Thanks for entertaining my my singing. This painting. Like that one. Hey, so Graham Cracker, I'm glad you're here. Um, any suggestions for characters I should paint? Characters I should paint for Star Wars Day. Characters I should paint for Star Wars Day. Any suggestions? I'm open to suggestion, and I am excited to run a flash sale. Kaylee 37, check it out. We do have a flash sale going for this tribute to Chester Bennington from Lincoln Park. I painted very recently, actually. R.I.P. Chester. And we're going to keep running flash sales as long as I'm working on this piece. Dang, son. Crossroads. Oh, I'm loving this piece now. All right, it needs a little extra. Oh, you hear that, Boogie T? Boogie T's the shit. If y'all don't know who Boogie T is, y'all need to go find out, because Boogie T's literally one of the coolest humans I've ever met. I swear to God. And I've met a few. This is him singing. Fucking G, bro. You know this dude? This dude's so gangster, right? He's like a famous DJ, right? So gangster that, like, first time I met this dude, I'm live painting at a show with Ganja White Knight, who's actually, this is their set playing. He buys the painting from me. It was his show, and I've never had someone do that. That was one of the first times a DJ. That was the first time a DJ did it. I had like a lead singer of a band do it, but not like a DJ, because DJs usually, honestly, aren't making a ton of money like most musicians. So I don't blame him. I'm not like, hey, buy the painting. I would never ask him that. I'd be like, I hope you made some money tonight. I hope you sold some tickets, because I know how it is. But dude's so real that I walk backstage with the painting, and it's a Ganja White Knight painting of all things. And he's like, I want it. How much? He's like, let's take a picture with them too, so I can have that. And it was wild. I was like, no way. And then that's that was me meeting Boogie T. And I was like, oh, and that's just who he is. He's just a fucking nice ass, cool motherfucker. But yeah. I'll get off Boogie T's dick, but Jesus Christ, he's a fucking gangster. I can't stop. He saves little animals that he finds out on his little property in Louisiana. I watch his story. Like, fanboy. All right, that needed a little bit of shine there. We need a little bit of shine here. Trying to make it glow. We got to add UV in this. I'm not sure if I can do that tonight, but there will be UV in this Corblizzi. It's gonna be glowing. I might just go live randomly and be adding that in. I'm not sure when, but the schedule's crazy. No rush, though. We're going to make this perfect for Corblizzi. He deserves it. He's been wanting this OG. It's OG hunting. That's where we and I'm one with nature. Hear that? Smoke green and I'm one with nature. Tell him, Boogie. Tell him, Boogie T. That boy. Get your... Damn, son. Oof. All right, I'm really liking this now. Okay, there's definitely going to be faces hidden in it down here. And... Whoa, sorry. I'm so bad at Whatnot. I'm like so into painting. I swear to God, I'm a hired assistant, so they can fucking tell me when I should say congratulations, you won this painting or giveaway or whatever. We're gonna do one more little tiny flash sale for this new. I just put this question mark pin on here. We're gonna do it for 25% off. 18.75 for this little Tipper Snow Ride pin, and I swear to God, honey, I'm gonna get off Whatnot. She's yelling at me again. It's like, you care about Whatnot more than you care about me, baby. No, I'm just joking. Don't get me in trouble, guys. It's getting late over here. Oh, totally missed it too. Well, congratulations to the winner. I did one last night and I totally missed it too. Giveaway is what we're talking about. I missed the winner because I was painting, and totally just feel bad, honestly, that I didn't say congratulations because it was someone that I didn't. It was Timber. Timber's got the goods. So she's been here before, but she hadn't won a giveaway, so I wanted to say congrats. I should just message her. But, so, by the way, from that Wetnot show the other day, congratulations. I already shipped your thing, but I just wanted to say it. I will find out who won the giveaway, and I will congratulate them regardless what it takes. It's about Dab 30 right here. For real, it's about Dab 30 right here. Oh, yeah. So I smoke green and I'm one with nature. Well, I think he's got the idea. Thank y'all so much, guys. This one is an 8-inch by 10-inch. I just painted it right now for Whatnot. And auction went really well. Thank you. Thank you so much again, everybody that was part of it. We will be back this weekend. Tomorrow, I actually have a little festival here in my little town that I live out in the middle of nowhere. And then I'm going to do a Star Wars Day event on Sunday. I put it for the nighttime. Does anybody have a character, Star Wars character, they want to see me paint? Is there a character y'all want to vote for me to paint for Star Wars Day? Does anybody like Star Wars? I like Star Wars because I like using the Force mainly. I was big on that. When I was a kid, I was like, oh, this is my thing for real. And I don't think my mom understood what she was getting me into because she was like, oh, I watch Star Wars. You should watch this. It's good. I watched it when I was a kid. And then I was like, Mom, don't you realize you're working for the dark side? I need to use the Force. Join the rebellion. She was like, Christopher, what do you mean? Chewie in a shroom forest. I can't think of any. Mainly, I love landscapes. Oh, thanks. Well, I'll be doing plenty of landscapes. I'm a big Bob Ross fan, and I can do landscapes pretty quickly. So I will be doing them on Whatnot very regularly. I have been since the last, I've only been on here for a little over a month. And I've stuck to a lot of landscapes actually because it's something that it looks really nice and I love painting. And then I can also do it relatively quickly for the live stream to do it right here on the stream. So That's what I like too, being able to show you what the painting's going to look like. Very quickly. And I obviously paint some things you see in my shop are not this, and those things take forever to paint. So there's no way I could actually do it really quick on a live stream like this. But I will be doing some shows where I show those paintings too when I'm working on them. In fact, next week I'll probably do Monday's show will definitely be my evolution of time painting that I've been working on for over 2 years because I've got to finish that piece, man. That painting has got to go. I've had offers. It's worth a lot of money. I could use the money. I'll, put the pieces together. Got to finish the painting. So it's happening. Hey, thanks everybody that takes time to look at art on Whatnot. Y'all are awesome. We have a little bit of a flash sale that we're running right now. We have this 8" by 8" canvas print of one of my paintings called Celestial Dichotomy, and we're gonna do it for $10, almost $10 off the price. While I'm painting here in the moment. Thank you, everybody. Again, thanks for looking at this piece. I think we called it Growth Through Destruction. Is that the name? Was it Growth Through Destruction? I think so. Young Anakin. Yeah, I was thinking, honestly, it's going to be, one of them is going to be Anakin or, really, I've never painted Skywalker. I've never painted young Luke. I think I'm going to do Luke meditating. And then I'm going to do another quick one. I think I'm going to do two potentially. Or we'll see. I might do a little guy that's just funny. I was thinking of Darth Vader doing a fat dab. Like a Wook Vader. Wook Vader. Or Chewie running through like a dog park with a bunch of dogs chasing him. And he's like chasing a tennis ball because people think that he's like a dog. Or I was thinking, Kylo Ren and Luke Skywalker doing their final showdown in it, but it's in a kitchen and it's over the last slice of pizza. And then like Yoda's in the background, like in the fridge with the fridge door open, looking at him, laughing, hitting the bong. Which one of these do y'all like the most? Which one of those do y'all like the most? Do funny Star Wars scenes. Did y'all hear? I could go over them again. Y'all need me to repeat them? I'll repeat them. All right, let's start again. Looked out Darth Vader. Whooped out. So he's just hippied out, like fucking at a festival, ripping a dab pen. And there's like Baby Yoda on the fucking turntables, DJing and shit. He's ripping like a dab rig, like the shape of the Death Star. And he's got like his cloak is all tie-dye and he's got like dread sticking out. So that's Darth Vader, right? And then, okay, here's the other idea. Chewbacca, the Wookiee, but he's at a dog park for some reason, running through the dog park. And all these dogs are chasing him and he's trying to get the tennis ball. And then there's like some stormtroopers in the background, like just like, oh my God. Okay. Or what was the other one? Kylo Ren and Luke Skywalker showdown, final showdown, but it's over last slice of pizza in the fridge. And there's like pizza toppings levitating. The pizza crust is like glowing like a lightsaber. They're both like facing off. Yoda's in the background laughing, hitting the bong like out of the fridge. It's like a sci-fi kitchen. Okay, no, one more. And then there's Yoda. Okay, this is another scene that I could paint. Yoda is a yoga teacher in like sweatpants on top of a mountain, and he's got a bunch of tiny goats that he's teaching yoga to. All right, go. Which one should I paint? Come on, chat. Come on, chat. Ideas, chat. We got a minute left on this. Choice D, all three of the above. Yeah, see, choice D is always good. A minute left for 2625 on this canvas print. If you already have one of these, thank you guys. But this one is going for a flash sale just for the remaining 42 seconds. Thanks for everybody watching the formation of this one. Growth through destruction. Look at that crystal. Look at that crystal. We're going to add some faces in here and make it glow, and that'll be it. Wook Vader. Yeah. Wook Vader. Well, we will see. Star Wars Day is coming up. If anybody's interested, flag that show. Sunday night, May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. And we'll get down on some Star Wars stuff. I also might have some special Star Wars prints, all kinds of Star Wars stuff going down. I really wanted to make a Star Wars pin this year. It is now clear that that's not happening, obviously. It's a little late for that. Thank you. Hey, thanks, Moonlit Art. What's up? Are you on here? Appreciate you. Amanda Go 02277. Thanks everybody for coming in and checking out the painting real quick. This was just painted right now and whatnot. And we did an auction already for it, and it was sold. So congratulations, Corblisi, again. Can't say thank you enough to everybody, Corblisi, for all your support. Y'all been amazing. We'll be doing more auctions, more, painting on here a lot coming up. So if you're new, flag the shows, all that stuff. I'll follow you back. And I'm doing pretty good. I'm living the dream on Whatnot. Oh my gosh. I've not been on this app that long, and I've really been loving being able to paint on here and support myself. So I'm grateful for this. It's just a cool spot to hang out, really, too. Gotta make this crystal shine. How long does this take you? I probably put let's see, this show started at 10:30, and I probably put like 30 minutes in before that, so an hour and 45 is what that is. Hour 45. Mark it. It's not done, but it's pretty much like the whole idea is there. I just have to add some UV paint to make it glow, and also I'm gonna hide some faces in there, some little hidden faces, and all in here that I'm kind of seeing, and we're gonna have to get those in there. It also might need a water droplet or two. Can we get a water droplet? Can I get a water droplet? When this There we go. When this oh, thanks. Well, yeah, it wasn't always this fast. I trust me, I did not always paint this fast. So that is true. And in the past, if I didn't know how to paint this, like the techniques that I've learned over the years that I have been painting, I would be sitting here forever too. But I just studied Bob Ross a lot, and then painted like thousands of paintings, and that's pretty much how I learned. I never really went to school or anything, but I ended up in a spot where I had to paint a bunch of paintings, and that was my job. And so I also literally studied Bob Ross. And this isn't oil painting or really even how he paints his paintings, but I think he definitely was the fastest and kind of had a technique down of layering that is pretty common or is like applicable to any kind of paint, really. And so, shout out Bob Ross. Shout out the man. Trying to carry on the legacy. I was talking about it earlier. The joy of painting. That's the vibe. For real.
Thank you all so much, Bobby Rock.
For real, though, right? Batty Fee, what's up? We got this piece of artwork. I call it Interconnected Flow. It's basically like a mermaid scene with this lion that I painted a while back, and we're gonna. There's an 11 by 17 poster in my shop, but we're gonna run it right now for $7. $7 for the poster, and you get to have it for a discounted price just while I'm live painting this for this stream. So think about it. We got 5 minutes. We're gonna chill, paint a little bit more on here, and talk about art. K Mind Your Ink, what's up? Hey Amber, how you doing, Mage Trooper? Thanks. This painting was already sold, but it is the auction we did tonight. Just finishing it up a little bit here. Adding some of the bells and whistles. We got to get a few water droplets in here because things are really wet. You know, things are really moist in this forest, in this enchanted forest, on this little mossy tree trunk thing. You know, you can see the sun kind of coming up, so it's morning time. All the little critters and every little woodland creatures just kind of waking up. The daytime ones and the nighttime ones kind of tucking themselves in. So that's about what time it is in this painting. A little morning time scene in the enchanted forest.
Are you thirsty?
Are you thirsty though? Out of nowhere.
Have some bottled water.
All right, so we got some water droplets. Those are so important. Don't ever let me not. You know, stay hydrated. Your painting's got to stay hydrated too. Hey, geez, everybody's. Was there a raid or something? I don't even know what's going on. Thanks, guys, for coming in. Geez, we got a poster right now that's $7 only while you're watching this live stream. Normally, they sell these posters $15, $20 on my site, but you can get it right now for $7 while you're watching art get made by the artist. Very rare that happens. Usually, people buy the art, but I'm not even anywhere in sight. And I love that here on Whatnot, we can change that. You can buy art while you're watching art get made. So thanks for the support. Scampbell 14. This painting was just done tonight. We've been doing paintings every night on Whatnot. I'm on here 7 days a week, creating new art for your faces. And it's very important that your faces get new and art that you've never seen before. I think that's been my biggest goal as an artist for a long time, is to create something that no one's ever seen. So this scene, you're probably thinking, man, I've seen that before. But just wait. I've got to do something to it that'll make it very different. It's a secret. I've tried to do that, Matt, but it's like, you know what's funny about it is the people at the festival don't like it, first of all. It's just natural that you would be like, why are you on a live stream when I'm right here in front of you and we could just talk to each other? But you're talking to people on a phone. And then, second, service is a thing. And then, third, the people at the festival don't always want to be on the live stream. And so, like, say I'm like here talking to y'all and someone comes up and wants to talk to me. I tried it and people were like, not wanting to talk to me because they didn't want to be heard or like be on the stream because they didn't know where they were streaming to. So then, like, yeah, I thought about it and I want to do it from one of my booths so I can, like, maybe when the festival's not going on, do it at the booth because we have all the products out, like way more products than I have in my house. And that would be cool to do like a sales show from the booth because then we could do a bunch more stuff than we can do right now in my house. Oof. This crystal, though, it's very crystally. Very crystally indeed. Well, Core Blazy, you got a good one. I'm loving this one too. Chitty chitty bang bang. Hey, thanks, Rye Russ 43640, Putt Rid Scene, everybody coming in. This painting was just done for this whatnot, and it's about done. More shows to come. Thanks everybody. Let's go check out another artist real quick. See what they're up to. Yeah, I will be adding UV and you will see it. I'm not sure if I will be trying to do that live for you too, so I'll let you know whenever I go live. But dang, looking through the camera, I love this painting, honestly. Yeah, hey, thanks for letting him get it, Matty T. No, I'm sure he would have bid it out. Who knows? But I appreciate y'all so much. Seriously, guys, thank y'all so much. I'll see y'all soon. Have a great night.